Beloved child, receive this divine word. A chorus of angels has pierced the heavens to unveil a confession so astonishing that your heart will tremble with awe. Today, in the sacred courts above, your soulmate stood before the throne of grace and whispered a secret that changes everything you thought you knew about love, destiny, and the ties that bind you together across time and space. Prepare to journey through the unseen realms of spirit and emotion, for what you are about to hear will illuminate the hidden chambers of your soul and beckon you into a deeper union than you have ever dared to imagine. From the moment your paths first crossed, whether in a dream's misty dawn, a chance encounter on a crowded street, or a quiet prayer that seemed answered by gentle providence, a tapestry of divine design began to weave itself around your lives. Laughter became your shared language, glances turned into unspoken understandings, and each heartbeat whispered of something eternal. Yet behind these moments of bliss lay a secret confession, a truth your soulmate carried like a flickering ember in the depths of their heart, fearful that revealing it might snuff out the fragile light of hope you had built together. The angels tell us the first revelation. Your soulmate confessed that they have trembled in the face of your love, trembled at its intensity, its purity, its ability to heal wounds they believed permanent. They stood before the angels and admitted that when you look at them with eyes that see straight into their soul, they fear they will be found lacking. Past betrayals, broken promises, and whispered lies of unworthiness still echo in their mind, and they worry that your devotion will shatter like a fragile vase against the hard realities of their flawed self-image. Imagine standing on the edge of a moonlit cliff, wind howling at your back, the vast emptiness stretching before you. This is how your soulmate felt, poised between the safety of solitude and the dizzying leap into your arms. The angels declared that in the silent vigil of their heart, they asked, "Am I enough to deserve this love? Can I truly be worthy of such grace?" Their confession to the heavens was not of doubt in you, but of doubt in themselves, and that doubt has been the silent saboteur of their joy. Yet, angels rejoice and proclaim the second truth. Within this trembling confession lies an invitation to deeper healing. For when you receive their fear not with judgment but with compassion, you become the living embodiment of divine mercy. Speak words that echo the voice of the Creator. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Your scars are badges of survival, not stains of shame. Let your affirmation be a salve to their soul, acknowledging their broken places as wells of empathy that draw you ever closer together. The third revelation emerged like dawn's first light piercing a darkened sky. Your soulmate confessed to feeling unworthy of your dreams. They marveled at your vision for a shared future, dreams of building a home filled with laughter, embarking on adventures that test the limits of wonder, and serving others as partners in a higher calling. Yet, in the hush of their spirit, they whispered to the angels, "I fear my past failures will poison our tomorrow. I carry too much regret to be the companion you deserve." Beloved, the angels teach that when we confess our dreams to one another, we weave new threads of possibility into the fabric of destiny. Your soulmate's fear is an invitation for you to become a co-creator of hope. Share with them the vivid tapestry of what could be, mornings blessed with shared prayer, evenings warmed by candlelit conversations, seasons of ministry and service flowering from the seeds you plant together. Show them that a legacy is born not from perfect beginnings but from the courage to pursue a vision hand in hand, even when uncertainty looms. In the sacred hush that follows, the fourth confession drifted down like incense smoke before the altar. Your soulmate admitted to a secret longing, a yearning so profound that it frightened them to speak it aloud. They stood before the celestial throne and revealed that beyond the joys of union, they have always carried a deep desire to be loved without condition, to be known fully and embraced wholly. Their heart ached to remove every mask, shed every defense, and stand vulnerably in the presence of your unwavering devotion. Angels proclaim that true intimacy flourishes in the soil of authenticity. To nurture this longing, create an environment of radical acceptance. When your soulmate shares their joys, fears, and oddities, receive each disclosure as a precious gift from the divine treasury. Celebrate their quirks, laugh with them over idiosyncrasies, and hold them tenderly when tears flow. In your arms, let them discover that to be known is to be cherished, and to be cherished is to be set free. Now, let us explore the fifth revelation, carried on angelic wings to your ears. Your soulmate confessed a fear of asking for help, believing that vulnerability would drive you away. They stood before the angels and acknowledged that when burdens grew too heavy, they buried them in silent depths, hoping to bear the weight alone. This self-reliance, they confessed, has shackled their spirit, turning potential moments of closeness into walls of isolation. Divine child, angels teach that asking for help is the purest act of trust. When your soulmate reaches out, even hesitantly, receive their plea as an honor. Offer practical support, a listening ear when worries swirl, a shoulder when tears fall, and hands that labor alongside them in times of need. Your willingness to share burdens dismantles isolation and erects pillars of solidarity, forging a bond that no storm can erode. The sixth confession revealed an ache for adventure tempered by fear. Your soulmate has dreamed of wandering unknown lands, of tasting the spice-laden air of distant markets, of watching sunrise over mountains they've only sketched in their mind. Yet they confess to the angels that the thought of leaving your side unnerves them. They worry that the path of exploration might lead them beyond the reach of your love. Angelic hosts declare that love's wings carry you to places the heart has never seen. When you dream together of travel, mission trips, or pilgrimages of faith, speak of anchored devotion. Wherever you go, my heart accompanies you. Distance can never outpace the tether we share. Encourage exploration not just of geography but of the soul's infinite terrains, journal retreats, spiritual pilgrimages, or simple weekend escapes into nature's embrace. In these shared adventures, you discover new facets of one another and of God's wondrous creation. The seventh truth descended like a gentle dove. Your soulmate confessed a longing to create a legacy, to change lives through acts of kindness, to mentor those who walk a similar path, to leave footprints of grace wherever their feet touch the ground. Yet they trembled at the enormity of this calling, wondering if they possessed the gifts to fulfill such a destiny. They asked the angels, "Am I equipped to be an instrument of divine love?" Here lies your sacred mission. Remind them that gifts bloom when nurtured in humility and service. Offer practical affirmation, recognize their natural talents, point out moments where their words healed wounds, and celebrate instances where their compassion shone like a beacon. Together, map out small steps, volunteering at a shelter, mentoring a youth group, writing letters of encouragement, and watch as their confidence blossoms into a full expression of their divine vocation. Pause now to breathe in these revelations, child of promise. Though each confession may stir a tremor of uncertainty, know that every unveiled fear is a step toward miraculous transformation. Angels beckon you to step forward with unwavering faith, to become the living answer to every silent prayer your soulmate has dared not voice. Begin by carving out sacred space, a morning sunrise walk, a candlelit porch conversation, or simply a quiet hour in your favorite room. Invite your beloved to share their hidden confession. Listen without rushing to respond. Let your silence convey safety. When they falter, gently prompt, "Tell me more." As each secret emerges, mirror it back with empathy. "It must have been so hard to hold that alone. Thank you for trusting me." With each shared truth, offer your steadfast assurances. When fear of unworthiness surfaces, respond, "In my eyes, you are the masterpiece of creation." When dreams tremble under the weight of doubt, declare, "I see your vision, and I choose to walk it with you." When the longing for unconditional acceptance is confessed, vow, "I embrace every part of you, light and shadow, without hesitation." And when they admit fear of asking for help, say, "Your burdens are my burdens, we carry them together." As hearts open and walls crumble, weave your shared dreams into a living tapestry. Envision mornings devoted to prayer and study, afternoons spent in acts of service, and evenings rich with laughter and whispered confessions. Chart a course for adventures both near and far, trips that nourish your spirits and serve the world. Dream of legacy projects that bear fruit long after seasons change. In these mutual visions, your bond becomes an unstoppable force of love, illuminating every corner of your shared life. If this heavenly revelation has stirred your soul, reveal your response, hit the like button to affirm your commitment to authentic love, subscribe to walk this sacred path with us, and share your own unbelievable secrets in the comments. Your story might be the light someone else desperately needs. Together, let us rise as a community of believers, guided by angelic whispers and grounded in divine truth.